Have you ever wondered why Islamic architecture is adorned with complex geometric patterns, creating a mesmerizing visual experience? A captivating fusion of mathematics and art, these intricate patterns are a significant feature of Islamic architecture, gracing the facades and interiors of mosques, palaces, and other historical structures across the Islamic world. But these patterns are not just about aesthetics. They hold a deeper meaning, embodying spiritual and cultural values that have been cherished for centuries. The allure of these patterns lies in their complexity and precision, a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the artisans who crafted them. From simple circles and squares to complex polygons, these patterns display an astonishing level of detail and symmetry, a visual manifestation of the Islamic emphasis on balance and harmony. But there's more to these patterns than meets the eye. They carry profound symbolism, reflecting Islamic philosophical and spiritual concepts. One of the most significant is the idea of the infinite nature of God. The patterns, with their repeating motifs and endless interlacing, are seen as a visual metaphor for the infinite, a concept that is central to Islamic theology. In a way, these patterns serve as a silent sermon, subtly conveying Islamic teachings. They remind us of the divine order of the universe, the interconnectedness of all things, and the beauty that lies in diversity and unity. The cultural significance of these patterns is also worth noting. They are a testament to the rich history and cultural diversity of the Islamic world, reflecting the influences of various civilizations that the Islamic Empire encountered throughout its expansion. These intricate patterns, with their symmetrical beauty and spiritual symbolism, have been a hallmark of Islamic architecture, dating back centuries. But where did they originate? Now that's a story for the next scene. Prepare to journey back in time as we delve into the origins of these fascinating patterns. The origin of Islamic geometric patterns is as fascinating as the patterns themselves. Born in the 8th century during the Islamic Golden Age, these intricate designs were more than just visually appealing decorative elements. They were the product of a rich tapestry of cultural exchange, a testament to the intellectual prowess of the time, and a reflection of the deeply held spiritual beliefs of the Islamic world. The Islamic Golden Age, spanning from the mid-7th to the mid-13th century, was a period of significant cultural, economic, and scientific growth within the Islamic world. It was a time when the Islamic Empire was at the forefront of innovation and discovery. This era saw the birth of Islamic geometric patterns, which were significantly influenced by the cultural exchanges between the Islamic world and surrounding civilizations. The Islamic Empire, during its zenith, had an extensive reach, stretching from Spain in the west to India in the east. This vast expanse facilitated the exchange of ideas and artistic influences with diverse civilizations such as the Byzantine, Persian, and Indian. These interactions played a pivotal role in shaping the aesthetic of Islamic art and architecture, including the development of the distinctive geometric patterns we see today. But these patterns were not merely inspired by external influences. They were deeply rooted in the Islamic intellectual tradition, particularly in the fields of mathematics and astronomy. The Islamic scholars of the time were renowned for their contributions to these fields, and their knowledge was intricately woven into the fabric of these patterns. They used geometric shapes and tessellations to represent the infinite nature of God, reflecting their belief in a divine order underlying all existence. These patterns were more than just aesthetic elements, they were a symbolic language, a visual representation of the Islamic worldview. They were a testament to the intellectual prowess of the Islamic Golden Age, a reflection of their spiritual beliefs and a celebration of the beauty of the divine order. So we've seen where these patterns originated, but how did they evolve over time? The evolution of Islamic geometric patterns is a testament to the timeless beauty and depth of this art form. Over the centuries, these patterns have evolved, becoming more intricate and varied, mirroring the unfolding comprehension of mathematics and cosmology. In the early days, Islamic geometric patterns were simple, often featuring basic shapes like squares, circles, and triangles. But as time went on, the designs started to evolve. They began to incorporate more complex figures like hexagons and octagons, and even started to play with three-dimensional shapes. These transformations were a reflection of the era, symbolizing the evolving understanding of the world and the universe. As the centuries passed, the designs became even more intricate. They started to feature interlaced patterns and tessellations, which were a testament to the mathematical prowess of the artists and architects of the time. These patterns were not just beautiful to look at, but they also held deep cosmological significance. They were seen as a representation of the infinite nature of the universe, a concept deeply rooted in Islamic philosophy. These evolved patterns were incorporated into various architectural structures. From the grand mosques to the majestic palaces, these geometric patterns were everywhere. They adorned everything from the intricate tilework on the floors to the magnificent domes on the rooftops. Each pattern carefully crafted and meticulously placed, creating a harmonious blend of art and architecture. But the evolution of Islamic geometric patterns was not just about the designs, it was also about the techniques used to create them. Initially, these patterns were hand-drawn and carved onto surfaces. But as technology advanced, new techniques were developed. These included the use of templates and stencils, which allowed for more precise and intricate designs. The evolution of these patterns is a story of beauty, depth, and complexity. It's a story of an art form that has stood the test of time, continually evolving and adapting, while still holding on to its roots. This evolution was not just in design, but also in the techniques used to create these patterns. The techniques used to create Islamic geometric patterns are as varied as the patterns themselves. These intricate designs are brought to life using a diverse array of methods, each requiring a unique blend of precision and craftsmanship. Let's delve into these techniques, starting with stucco work. This technique involves a laborious process of layering plaster or cement onto surfaces and then meticulously carving out the desired patterns. The level of detail that can be achieved with stucco work is truly astonishing, making it a favored method for creating large-scale geometric masterpieces. Next we have woodwork. This technique calls for the artist to possess not only an eye for detail but also a steady hand and patience. The geometric patterns are first sketched onto the wood, then carefully chiseled out. The result is a beautiful, tactile piece of art that brings warmth and texture to any space it graces. Tile work, or zellige as it's known in the Islamic world, is another fascinating technique. It involves cutting tiles into specific geometric shapes, which are then assembled to form the desired pattern. The tiles can be of various colors, allowing for a vibrant and eye-catching display of geometry and design. Lastly, we have metalwork. This technique demands a keen eye for detail and a deft hand. The metal is first heated to make it malleable and then hammered into the desired geometric pattern. Once cooled, the metal retains its shape, providing a durable and visually stunning piece of art. Each of these techniques requires a level of craftsmanship that is nothing short of extraordinary. The artists must not only understand the geometric principles behind the designs, but also master the technical skills necessary to bring them to life. It's a delicate dance of science and art, precision and creativity. These techniques have allowed Islamic geometric patterns to stand the test of time, adorning architectural structures around the world. They serve as a testament to the skill, patience, and creativity of the artists who create them, and the enduring allure of Islamic geometric patterns. The legacy of Islamic geometric patterns is seen not just in architecture, but also in the broader world of art and design. Their timeless appeal transcends borders and cultures, echoing in the heartbeats of cities and the pulse of fashion trends. Let's take a journey into the world of contemporary design. Here, the influence of these patterns is as vibrant as ever. From the catwalks of Paris and Milan to the high-street boutiques of London and New York, Islamic geometric patterns have found a new canvas in the world of fashion. Their intricate designs grace the fabrics of haute couture gowns and the linings of bespoke suits, their symmetry and repetition providing a mesmerizing allure that is hard to resist, but the influence doesn't stop there. In the realm of graphic design, these patterns have come to symbolize more than just a beautiful aesthetic. They represent a visual language that speaks to the interconnectedness of all things, a concept that is particularly resonant in today's globalized world. These patterns can be seen in everything from company logos to album covers, their universal appeal allowing them to transcend cultural and linguistic barriers. In the world of fine art too, these patterns continue to inspire. Artists across the globe incorporate these intricate designs into their work, whether as a nod to their cultural heritage or as a means of exploring the deep mathematical principles that underlie these patterns. And so, the legacy of Islamic geometric patterns continues to flourish, their timeless beauty and deep symbolism resonating with a new generation of creatives. Their influence serves as a bridge, connecting the past with the present, tradition with innovation, and the East with the West. From their origins in the 8th century to their continuing influence today, Islamic geometric patterns are a testament to the rich cultural heritage of the Islamic world, reflecting a deep understanding of mathematics, an appreciation for beauty, and a profound spiritual symbolism.